I'm just a baby stepping and I'm not obsessed.
Sing on.
I've got my list of things to do, and I'm ready for action in my lace-up shoes. Well, I'm no martyr, I'm just working smarter. I'm flying. Well, these piles of clutter could be blessing others, so I'm flying. And while I'm flinging, you can hear me singing. I'm flying. I help my friends and family, but with routines in place, I still have time for me. I can get things done while I'm having fun, 'cause I'm flying.
Good morning. Yep, it's morning. It's Monday morning. And that means it's Weekly Home Blessing Day. But I just have to tell you what I heard on Scott Adams' show. This is amazing. I think he's been watching our programs, but I don't know that for certain. But here's the deal. Doing our routines, doing our weekly home blessing, accomplishing a shiny sink, mopping our floors, all of these little things produce dopamine, which is a feel-good hormone in our bodies that make us feel wonderful. And this is why Fly Lady works. Imagine that. You're getting your daily dose of dopamine in little tiny doses. It's just so cute. So he said, you know how good you feel when you go clean your garage? Well, we don't have to clean our whole garage at one time. All we have to do is just do a little in there. We're doing baby steps. And those baby steps change the way we feel about everything. So that's why we're going to do our weekly home blessing today. I've got my little tiles here. And we are going to, the first one we always do on Monday is change our sheets. So let's go pull all our sheets off the bed. And I'm going to keep talking about dopamine. My ear's itching. So we're going to change the sheets. Trying to get everything set up here. Go change the sheets. I'm going to set the timer for 3 minutes. 3 minutes, folks. It's counting down now. So let's set our timers. Now, he also talked about dopamine. He said he can go 2 days without exercising, and he gets irritable. You know, that irritable feeling. And it's just amazing. So he knows that he can't miss more than 1 day at a time for exercise. And I've realized that too. Since I've been sick, I haven't done my stairs like I want to. And so I'm getting back on the bandwagon today, and I got crud. I can't get rid of it this morning. But I'm working on getting some water in me and making it all better. Now, he also talked about exercise, but he also talked about working on spreadsheets when he was, not a spreadsheet, when he was in the corporate world. He would be required to make a PowerPoint presentation with a bunch of slides and do all that. He said it was something that wasn't going to change anything in the whole company, but he would spend 2 days working on it, and he would get such a feeling of accomplishment. How wonderful is that? A feeling of accomplishment. So anytime we can get this feeling of accomplishment, like go shine your sink, or get dressed to lace up shoes and be ready for your day, all of these things help produce dopamine in our brains. You got to listen to this show. I gave Patty a link to Scott Adams' podcast this morning, his his Periscope, and they're going to post it in here. Y'all got to go listen to it. It is amazing. So somebody post that in here, and Liz or Patty, the Scott Adams, because it was really good. And he's doing another thing that I've been doing for years. I mean years. In my bathroom, I have a full spectrum light. It's a fluorescent light, but it is full spectrum. So I get all the good stuff from the sun comes out in that light. He's been systematically changing out all the light bulbs in his house to 5,000 K, I think it is. But it's almost like a sunlight thing. Okay, 3 minutes is up. 3 minutes is up. So he's changing out all these light bulbs, and he's noticing that his energy level is up. And I think that's why my bathroom is such a fun place for me in the morning, and it energizes me because I have this full spectrum light coming at me. Now, at night, I don't turn that light on. I turn the light on that's over my bathtub, so it's a little more diffuse because I don't want to wake up to, when it's time to go to bed. So, let's pull another tile. We've got change of sheets done. Well, we're going to go back to them. I'm going to pull one right out of my little bowl. And this one, we're going to grab our mops. I got one right here. And I did my floors yesterday. For some reason, I wanted to do my floors. But grab your mop. Get it wet. I used something yesterday on my floors I really liked. It was Windex that was for all-purpose Windex. It's yellow. And it had a lemony smell. So I did my floors with this Windex yesterday. And I'm going to sneeze. Pardon me. Oh my. That came out of nowhere. Anyway, I did my floors yesterday. So we're good. And I'm setting the timer for 3 minutes. And just do what you can. Housework done incorrectly still blesses your family. So last year, Robert changed out all our can lights. Now this is a great little thing. If you've got can lights, you lose a lot of energy in your home through the top part of these can lights. And there is a fix for them. And it added an LED light to it, which could be dimmed. And it was a bright light, and it was absolutely wonderful. Our house seemed warmer, but it just gave our home this wonderful glow of lighting, and it worked. It worked. So we've changed out pretty much all the lights except our bedroom light. I need another drink. So everybody grab some water. We're mopping floors, but you still need to drink up. Okay. Minute 45 going. I don't know who, those of you who have been sharing our podcast, our live video, but for some reason, we had 3 times the amount of people join our group on Sunday than we've had in a long time. So thank you so much for all your shares. And, I've been fighting this bronchitis this is the 3rd week now. There's my son. But exercise now, next month is May. Starts in just 2 days. And that reminds me that our Swish and Swipe package goes off of its half price sale on Wednesday. Half price. And did you know that you can get, in this package, you get a package of purple rags that are half price. And this, you get the Swisher and the vase come with it. So for $16.95, you get 3 rags, a vase, and a rubber swisher. So get it ordered now. And then we've got some other sales. We have the Floors Galore pack. A rubber swisher. There you go. Stop your mopping. Put your tools down. I watch Forged in Fire. Okay, let's pull another tile. We're going to grab a purple rag or a silver rag, and we're going to do our windows and our doors. You know, the ones that get all the handprints and the puppy nose and paw prints. We're going to do those things. But I got a funny story to tell you while you're doing it. I'm setting the timer, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Now, yesterday morning, our neighbor, we have a new neighbor, and Mr. Mueller called, and he said that our dog, Tulip, had been running up and down the driveway all night long and kept he and his wife awake. Well, we refused to let her out last night, but at 3:30, I woke up to barking out back. And I went into the living room, and the back door had opened miraculously by some little dog. She has learned to open the back door. Now, we hadn't locked it, but she's out in the world. I can't get her in the head. I hear her way in the distance. So, the cat wanted out, so I let the cat out. The big dog pushed past me like a crazy dog and went out there to sniff around and see where Tulip was. Well, the big dog wanted back in right quick because whatever Tulip was chasing, the Loki was not going to have any part of it. And something got Tulip last night. She got little spots on her little muzzle. I think she got into a yellow jacket nest. So she got these little places on her face. But she had gotten out the back door all by herself. Now she's done our dining room door that way. So we keep it locked now. And now she has learned how to get out the brand new back door. So I finally got her in the house. Now you got to train your dogs to this trick. I have a little plastic bottle that has cat treats in it. And when I shake it, it makes a noise and everybody comes running. Everybody comes running. Every dog, all the cats. So I've trained them to this noise so that I can get them out of the house. Well, I can get them in the house too. So it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. We're doing windows. Where's my window? There. Put it back in the wrong place. So, folks, you about got your windows done. We got 32 seconds. 32 seconds. Well, it's 23 now. Counting down. But we're getting those windows done. And it's going to make you feel good. You'll get that dopamine going in your brain. Because when you put on this smile, when you've accomplished something, accomplishing something is just a wonderful way to make yourself feel good from the inside. And when you feel good on the inside, it shows on the outside. Okay, next thing we're going to do. I'm going to pull one. I got one right here. Oh, this is a quickie. We're going to declutter magazines. See that? Declutter our magazines. I have already done that, so I don't have any to do. I think there's one on my table, but it's something I want to read, so it's going to stay there. So let's gather up the magazines and put them in your recycling. Yep, and if you don't have any to do, then attack a hotspot. And you can do it. Anyway, so Tulip finally came in the house and she settled down, but she is a smart dog. When you can say a dog has got it all going on, she has done it. She is really smart. She trains us. Okay. We got 2 minutes to go. We are decluttering magazines. There, I put it in the wrong spot. Okay. But I just thought it was interesting what Scott was talking about, because little accomplishments give us that dopamine. So if you haven't shined your sink, you haven't gotten your dose of dopamine today. It really makes you feel good. And that's what it's all about. Giving you a little hope, a little sense of accomplishment. And it's amazing how better you feel. Liz has been without hot water all weekend. Poor girl, poor family. It's not one thing, it's another. But I think she's got her a hot water heater now that is on demand. It should save her a lot of money. And if you haven't seen one of these on-demand hot water heaters, it heats water as you use it. How cool is that? So changing out light bulbs, doing little things around your house can actually make you feel... You know how we tell you to go sit in a sunbeam? What about sitting in a sunbeam in your whole house? Sitting in a sunbeam in your whole house. It's a good thing. 42 seconds. We are moving right along. Now, I think I'm going to start reminding you every day that we need to do a load of laundry. A load of laundry every day keeps Mount Washmore away. And if you have a big family, you might need to do 2 or 3 loads. But mainly do one load. One load regardless of get it done from start to finish. Do not take any advice from anybody on what oils to use. You have to talk to your doctor. You're pregnant and you have to talk to your doctor. So, okay. We've decluttered magazines. I'm going to grab another thing. I got one right here. It says our weekly home blessing. And turn it around. Get out your vacuum cleaner or your carpet sweeper, and we are going to do our rugs. Yep. Get it out. We're going to do our rugs. Just the middles. Do not pull out the furniture. Do not do anything like that. We're just doing the middles. Got it? So I'm going to... 3 minutes. 3 minutes. You can do it. But it makes us feel good to accomplish something. Weekly home blessing is a big dose of dopamine, which is a feel-good hormone that makes us happy. It's happy juice. And it's not alcoholic. It's not alcoholic. It's just fun. Y'all are so wonderful. I'm telling you. I think that got it. Wow, that cleared it out. Washing towels, getting stuff done. We got 2 minutes left on our vacuuming. You might not be able to hear me unless you have your headphones in. Y'all are so good. I love you all. You know, doing this show, as Scott Adams said, is like dopamine for him. He loves doing his Periscope every day. He's taught me that doing a Periscope or doing a Facebook Live every day, it really is, it helps me because I have to practice what I'm preaching, and I'm just excited to be here and to be helping you get your weekly home blessing done. It's just wonderful. So my niece is she moved to LA a month ago. And the other day I was just, I was doing something, and all of a sudden I get this feeling in my head. And it said, I needed to send her some money. And I don't fight stuff like that. If the Holy Spirit tells me I need to do something, I go do it. It's just how it is. Well, she sent me a little message. She said, "Aunt Marla, did you send me some money?" And I said, "Yeah." I said, and she won't fight me on this because she's a very spiritual girl. She said, I told her, I said, the Holy Spirit sort of mentioned to me that you needed some money. And she says, "I did." And she said, "My top car got towed." She's a country girl who moved to the big city where there's fire hydrants. And she parked too close to a fire hydrant. And she had to get her car out of hock. You know, it is what it is. But I listen. And when you're not in a tizzy, you can hear things. You can hear things. Okay, we got another draw here. This is a good one. This is a real good one. We want to run through the house and gather up all the trash. You need a trash can in every single room. If you don't have a trash can in there, put a box in there with a garbage bag in it. And we're going to empty our trash in every single room. Okay, folks. Let's get going. I'm setting the timer. Run around the house and gather up all the trash. All the trash. Put it in the bag. And let's get it done. You don't have to have a trash can. You just need a box. I have a box that I put stuff that can't be burned in the fireplace in. Well, hello, little fella. Little toddler. I don't know if it's a boy or girl. Hello there. I think my husband's coming home. He went to Lowe's this morning. He's in project mode. The man, when he gets in project mode, he is amazing. And that's all about accomplishing something. A little bit every day. He's building me some new front steps. Well, he's building us. But I feel like they're for me. It's just, he gets in project mode. He plans it out. And then he goes and gets things. And he comes back and he'll cut something that he does a little every day. I learned about project mode from him. He built me some shelves in the basement that you could sleep on. Okay, we got a minute and 30 seconds. Minute 30 seconds. We can get this done. Y'all can do it. You can really do. Yes, we did finish our back porch rails. He did a great job on it. Now he's working on the stairs, and then he's going to put the rails on the stairs. He's just been working so hard on all of this. Be sure you're dressed to lace. I have new lace-up shoes, everybody. They're called Fit Flops. And I got them back in the winter when one of our fly babies told us about them. Let me take one off so I can show you. And this is like having gloves for your feet. It's my new shoes, hot pink. I think I'm going to get another pair in black. Fit Flops. And they're just all stretchy. It's like wearing gloves for your feet. And they're amazing. I love them. I absolutely love them. And they feel good. It's like compression on my feet. So I'm dressed to these lace-up shoes. They're not really lace-up. They're fake lace-up. But they're just like a glove for your feet. I love them. And I got them on Amazon. How cool is that? Anyway, we got one more thing to do. And I think I'm going to play a song for this one. So everybody, get out your feather dusters. We're going to feather dust our whole house in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. And I'm going to play a song. I got to turn my little machine back on. There we go. I'm going to find where are my... Now, the other day somebody asked me, why don't we clean our bathrooms with our weekly home blessing? We don't clean our bathrooms in weekly home blessing because we do it every day. Swish and swipe takes 30 seconds to a minute, and your bathroom is always clean. And that's why we have a Swish and Swipe pack. And it goes off sale on Wednesday. So get it today. Let me see here.
Alright, ladies. It's time to grab those feather dusters and shake your feathers.
I think I need a feather duster for this one.
Shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake those feathers till they break. Shake them high, shake them low. Shake them fast and shake them slow. Just shake it. Oh, just shake it. Shake them left and shake them right. Shake them till they're out of sight.
Don't get caught up in your perfectionism.
Shake them down, shake those feathers all around. Just shake it. Oh, just shake it. We can shake it, it's so fun. It's how we get our dusting done. Just shake it.
Off of our website.
Shake
Michelle.
them soft and shake them hard. Then shake the dust out in the yard. Shake your booty, shake your toes, shake your arms, shake your nose. Just shake it. Oh, just shake it. Shake your legs, shake your knees. Shake as much as you please. Shake your ankles, shake your feet. Shake your body to the beat. Just shake it. Oh, just shake it. When we shake those dusters out, it makes you want to shout
How cool is that? We have two feather dusting songs. And we have two types of feather dusters. We have the one with the black feathers and we have one with silver feathers. Anyway, you can get them both on our website. They make you feel good. Get that dopamine hit when you're feather dusting. And it doesn't matter what size house you got. You can do 2 minutes. There goes our timer. 2 minutes, 3 minutes. You can do your whole house. You really can. And you just let go of your perfection. You're not dusting like your parents taught you to dust. We're not doing that anymore. Because with a feather duster, it grabs all the dust. I want you to look at this feather. I'm going to put it up close. Look how many little feathers are on each feather. You see that? That's what grabs the dust. That is what grabs the dust. And then you take it outside and you bless the world. So we've done all of our weekly home blessing. The only thing left to do is put your sheets back on your bed, and you can do that after they get out of the washing machine. And we've gotten everything done today. Look at that. Everything done. Now, share this show with all your friends because this is a great way to get your house clean and for them to get theirs clean. And it's a fun way to do it. It's like having a dance party. Having a party. You all do it together. Everybody sync their little cameras and everybody gets started. Well, you're not living in your mama's house anymore. We don't have to dust like our parents did or taught us how to do. That was perfectionism. We can still get rid of the dust. And believe it or not, the feather duster is going to keep doing, you can feather dust a little every day to keep the dust from settling. You never have to see dirt again. They're made of ostrich feathers. Ostriches molt twice a year. And we have cornered the market on these feathers. These are specialty feathers. Las Vegas girl feathers. And the easy way to wash your duster is just to get a bucket with some warm water in it and some baby shampoo. A drop of baby shampoo and rinse it out. But you only have to do that like once a year. And all you got to do is take it outside and shake it. And you can blow dry it or you can just let it dry and then steam it over the stove over your tea kettle and it'll just poof right out. But you don't have to do it every day. You do it once a year. Wash your duster. We got a testimonial one time. I'll end our show with this one testimonial. And the testimonial was from a lady. And at that time, we had two feather dusters. One was a little one and one was one like this. And she bought both of them. And she kept telling her little boy, she told her little boy that we had something fun coming. We had a magic wand with feathers attached to it coming. And he was a big Harry Potter fan. He was only like 6 and he'd never feather dusted before. And so she sends me a testimonial when they came in. He was so excited. And he grabbed his duster and he ran around the house. Look, I'm going to stop right here a second. Feather dusters don't shed if you keep them in the light of day. They like sunlight. If you stick them in a closet, you're going to ruin them. You're going to ruin them. And you don't put any oils on it. None whatsoever. No tea tree, no lemon. Nothing. No oil. It doesn't need it. If you put them in a closet, you're going to ruin them. I keep mine in a plant stand. I have them in a vase here and a vase over there. I have every duster we've ever sold. And they don't lose feathers because they stay in the light of day. Okay, back to the story. Well, she got the dusters in. Her little boy grabbed the duster and he ran around the house and he dusted the windowsill where where the ladybugs were, and he dusted his daddy, dusted his baby sister, and then he runs back to his mom and he says, I bet you didn't know I bet you didn't know I was such a good house blesser. And she said, no, I didn't. And then she sends me this note and says, do you come to these children in their sleep like the tooth fairy? And I said, no. And she says, he's never feather dusted in his life. And he grabbed his mama's duster and he went outside and he blessed the world with his dust and put it back where it belonged. How cool is that? Well, folks, feather dusting is the way to get stuff done. You have to put them up high. First feather duster we ever got, our dog Lucy, took it out in the woods and buried it because she thought it was a bird. Well, it was made from a bird, but anyway, you can do this. You really can. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow about 11 o'clock. If you get a chance, listen to Scott Adams' show. It is amazing. It is absolutely, it's the last 10 or 15 minutes of his show, but the whole show is good. But listen to it. It's all about the accomplishment of little things and what it does to our brain. Dopamine. And we're going to start moving in May 1st. So let's get a head start on that. I love you all. And don't forget our sales, because when they go away, they don't come back for a while. I'll talk to you later. Bye.